Just about clear out the map before we continue with the story. Yeah, we did. We actually cleared out the whole entire map. Nice. Still more, okay. Okay, I'll take the level.
Get him!
Flawless, but at least we won.
Now, where's that hunt that was here? I'm not quite sure. Fuck y'all. Did we just defeat y'all? Is this live? No. Okay, he's dead. Alright, so we made our way here. Alright, let the story rock out a little bit.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing, we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
So right now I'm trying to find the hunt for this area, and I think I know where it's at.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
I don't think that's it.
Ever since the Apollo tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mothercrystal's collapsed?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it. Get him!
I thought the sword was something. Yeah, I don't know. Never mind, I think it's not here then. I'll go with the story. Oh, more of these things to kill.
Get him!
Was that rocks or that enemies there? So is this supposed to be here? I mean, I'm gonna take advantage of this real fast.
More of my mother's men.
So it's 90 a pop for these dudes. Alright. Although I'm trying to figure out like where the hell's the hunt that was supposed to be here, but I think I'm gonna give up on trying to find this thing. As I am venturing into the unknown here, and I'd rather not. Alright, so let's go. I've killed everything and everybody in this area, and I still can't find what I'm looking for. So I think I'm gonna just give up on that and maybe come back later, or not. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so let's. Right, that way. Okay. Could have swore there was a hunt, yeah, but yeah, it's okay. I'll probably figure it out later.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The black shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the black shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
Well, what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a black shield myself.
I don't think you would want
That's
that,
a
buddy.
fair old scar you got there, by the way. How'd you get it?
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a black shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
We're going hunting for outlaws.
Two
more left to join the garrison this very morning.
At this rate, there'll be none left to help with the harvest.
Hey, what's it got to
Greetings,
say?
friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Yo, manito, what's up? Sorry. What's up, dude? How's your Friday, dude?
These people live with a knife to their throats.
Same here, dude. Same here.
In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond.
I think I killed those NPCs.
But other than
I
Martha,
don't think I'm supposed to kill those
who
that
else in
early.
Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Alright. Okay, so then now that we did that, can we check? Alright, so... Alright, let me just try to do a little bit of backtracking. Let me get out of Amber real fast and go back to the main road and take a bend down towards the middle, because I feel like I didn't check that area, so give me a sec here.
How'd you get it?
Yeah, manito, I was surfing through the internet the other day, and I saw some things that might interest you, because I know you're big on, like, you know, making your own graphics and stuff like that, so I figured like these templates that I saw might be handy for you in the future, so I kind of like bookmarked them. I'm going to show them to you later. And I mean, I don't know if you could find some use to them, maybe not, I don't know, but it's pretty cool. So according to what I'm looking at, it's over here. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're familiar with like media kits and shit like that. I saw one, and I was trying to create it via Canva the other day. So I was like, oh shit, maybe this might be handy for other people. So I figured, up to you. Okay, so what am I looking for in this particular? It's gotta be here, yep. Yeah, so if you're familiar with media kits, that's what I found. I found a couple of templates. I was like, yo, I'm about to send this to Manito to see what you can do with these. I mean, you might find some use to them. Something's gotta be here. This is the kind of arena more than anything else. Wow, really not here? These ones are going to be more annoying than anything else. Alright. Oh, the picture says it was here. Yeah, that's where it was supposed to be at. I'm wondering. I guess after the quest, maybe. I don't know. Alright. Figures. Five levels ahead. So what's been new with you, dude? How's your week been, man? I think I'm supposed to go this way.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
There was a protest outside your job. Holy shit, why?
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Pointless protest.
On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria. Stay down! This one! This one! Stay down!
Oh no, son of bitches.
Fire and flame! This one! Stay down! Nice try. Over here!
Well, actually.
Over here!
It only lasted 15 minutes. That's not even a protest. That's just like disturbing people's time. At least that's what it feels like. Imagine like you just protest for 15 minutes. Like what? That's how much you care for your
Tell me
cause.
what I want in the end will be
Fucking
swift.
people don't waste.
Who
It's
are you
fucking
looking
Friday.
for?
You choose to protest. Stupid fucks.
Why, you? We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await
As
you
always with
in
every
Old
protest, it's misinformation.
Guardians of the Flame.
Ain't that how all protests start?
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
I'm gonna use a regular potion on this one. Alright. I mean, since this is open, what the hell is in here? At this point, I'm just like, let me just fight it.
Get him! Over here!
I don't think anything at this point is gonna kill me anyway. We going this way. We can, yeah, alright. So if I was to go up this way and just be curious, where would this take me, considering? Oh, this is the same mountain path I took earlier? More black shields to beat up? I mean, as well. Alright, might as well. It's not gonna lead nowhere nice for me anyway. I think I'll come back for the hunt after I finish up this chapter. Maybe that's how it opens up. I'm not sure how hunts work in this game or how they're supposed to open up or anything like that, but I think maybe after the chapter we can check the same area and see where it goes. Alright. My mic's a bit low. Well, how about now? Do you hear me okay now, or is it a little bit low? But I'm doing okay, dude. How are you doing? Well, I hear you fine from my end. I'm good. Pointing left. What's to your left? So yeah, guys, today's Retrotastic Adventures video was out at 10. Yeah, graphics are great. At 10 o'clock this morning, I'm going to be experimenting a lot with that time. So whatever's left of Wild Arms Alter Code F, I'm going to try and finish it up over the weekend. I'm going to be recording a lot. So there probably won't be no weekend route streams to maybe next time. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. Whoever's watching, thank you, man. Holy. As I said before in the comments, if you guys want to see a specific series, it could be anything retro, let me know. But yeah, at 10 o'clock, I think 10 o'clock is a good upload time for me. I have everything ready, put it up there. Because I feel like if I put it out at 6 at the same time I'm streaming, it doesn't make any sense to upload a video at the same time you're streaming. It's kind of dumb. Defeats the purpose. So I'm going to put it up at 10 every Monday and Friday. So moving forward, we're going to have something to watch there in the morning. Then, you know, if I'm not on that day, then you have something to watch in the meantime. But
This was my
I'm itching to finish up Alter Code F, to be honest. To be quite, I think
But why?
the game itself is good.
Why would anyone?
The story is a little bit slow compared to the original, but the only gripe that I have would be that no matter how high your migrant level seal is, you still get ambushed, which is ridiculous. And at my level, which is 100, why am I getting ambushed at level 100? That makes no sense. And you can even heal with magic, like not even off the battle. So it's like, oh, it's so. It's frustrating for sure. But I'm hoping the other Wild Arms are not as bad. But I'm like, once I finish up the final chapter, I'll put my final thoughts into it, and just talk about it, because I feel like I'm not a fan of certain mechanics in that game for sure.
But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
What's back here? Let me see. Whoa, what is that? Hold on. I don't think it's better than my... Oh, shit. Okay, so it is way better. Well, it gives me +3 defense and 2 more, I guess, vitality or something. But I can always reinforce this to make it better than what I currently have, so that's a good thing to know. You definitely need to get a new SSD drive for your PS5. Why, what's up? Running out of space on the other one? More space. Don't we all? So what you been playing lately, Hug? What's on the menu for you, man? Anything specific you've been playing? I don't think there's any chests out here. The first ever Crisis 1 year anniversary event starts in 3 hours. Oh, nice. You kind of pumped for it? Major overhaul of the game. Interesting. goblin coin. Yeah. So I mean, I'm assuming are you gonna start over, or is it just like working on your current characters with some new content? I mean, speaking of Final Fantasy, you guys heard that Brave Exvius actually closed down after so many years? I was surprised.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. No, I doubt you. I would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Well, time to tackle these bad boys. Come here.
This one.
Overhaul of the game. I'm wondering if they're gonna. Wait, is the Ever Crisis for consoles? I don't think so, right? Or is it just for Steam? I'm thinking it's Steam, right? Oh, look at you ugly fuckers! Be gone. Yeah, I think at my level, I think I should be okay for the majority of whatever's in this chapter.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Oh, fuck you.
Get him!
She still didn't kill that one? Man. Alright. Well, if they put monsters in this map, I'm gonna eradicate every single one of these. I missed them? Yeah. I think that's a chest. My eyes deceive me. Yes, it is. All right. Like, I don't know about you guys, but it's hard to overlevel in this game. You really gotta rinse and repeat an area. I mean, that's what I was doing because my dumbass. But I ended up like rinsing and repeating a couple of areas to get levels. Now that the hunts got introduced, I'm still trying to figure out the locations for some of them, which I was like. I got lost trying to find one in this area, but I couldn't, so I just kept going. That's the first road. Let me come back up this way. Okay, yeah, alright, we cleared it up. So yeah, what I'm trying to do now is basically advance the story a little bit, and then we go back and do some hunts to just like, you know, refresh, to take a break. I do plan to tackle some hunts. I just gotta know the locations first. If I could see the locations to get them, we'll do them.
What happened to this place?
My mother
There's
happened.
a lot of monsters here.
The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. I don't want to confront better.
Stand right here and burn them all. Who's alive? Wait, how the fuck did that? This one. Wait, how did she attract them? To be honest, dude, I might just end up doing a lot of my recordings tonight, like later on tonight, late night, and then just like record as much as I could, and then get those ready for the week, and just relax for the rest of the weekend. Just maybe play some games, watch some movies. I don't know. I don't think I have anything planned, to be honest. I got most of my stuff done this week. I mean, it's alright. It's nothing crazy.
At least we won.
I'm trying to be as productive as I can, you know what I'm saying? Cause I mean, lately, this week, I've gotten that productivity burst that we all get, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to ride that shit out. I mean, ADHDers kind of understand where I'm coming from. But once you get that burst of productivity and then you have it, you know, you want to do as much as you can before that shit wears out. And I think that's where I'm at this week. I got a lot of productivity juice. I think, you know what, I'm gonna just do as much as I can before that juice runs out. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So I feel like I want to finish up ACF.
And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
I think it happens to all of us. I think we all get that regardless. I mean, that spark of productivity, and then you have it, you want to ride that out, and then once you run out of that, you feel so much better that you've done so many things. But I'd rather ride that productivity and do something than have that productivity and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. If that makes any sense.
Have mercy. Dogs they are.
What's happening here?
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Oh, good enough,
Fuck off.
Find it, chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your stalls.
Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
Nah.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me
I
that
would
the
just
nobles
say,
had tunnels built
I mean, YouTube
so that they
doesn't
could visit
force you to
town
stream
without
every
having to
day,
walk
right?
amongst the
Like,
rabble.
that's the thing with YouTube. You don't have to be on all the time, right? Because you have different avenues to put your content out. With Twitch, the only reason you have is to be on. You can't take breaks on Twitch
We'll find our way
because
into the city there.
they don't help you in between.
If you're
That's why so
sure.
many streamers get burnt out because
The
they have to
entire
be on
place looked
all the
abandoned.
time. YouTube, you could just record
think it's
something,
safe?
have it up, and it won't go away. It won't delete it. You know.
As long as it is abandoned.
So you just take your time. Gotta go check out the ad, man. I mean, what you mean, like an apartment?
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
I think that's one thing that I learned. You know, like just being able to take it easy and not have to worry. Yeah, that's more important, dude. Finding a place is more important than YouTubing or Twitching. So, yeah, that takes priority for sure.
Now we know why the refugees didn't come here.
Keep looking then.
Oh, nice. Is it already fixed?
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Nice, bro. Well, hopefully it's what you're looking for, man. And what's up with you, Hug? When you gonna get back to your YouTube and stuff, man? You gotta put out something soon, homie.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Uh-oh.
Or not.
I don't have time to be. And that is all she wrote there.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be.
Absolutely.
there
I
when
feel like,
he
yeah,
died?
man. I feel like we all need to be our creative. We all need to have like a creative big brother to keep us productive, man. I think that's the system I'm gonna adopt in my Discord from now on. Make sure everyone's accountable for doing something with themselves.
Forgive me, my lord.
It helps, man.
I
It
knew
helps
not
you
whom I
mental. It
addressed.
helps you mental. Have
You
someone
have
there to
naught
like,
to
yo,
fear
get
from
this
us.
done. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we all need that sometime.
Founder, it really
I mean,
is
it's
you.
funny, but it's true.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
I guess he's not. I guess he feels sorry for toasting everybody down to the ground. Social graphics for each game. Oh, though, that's you gotta teach me how to do that one day. I got Canva. I mean, I'm decent in Canva. I mean, for what you've seen. Like, I mean, there's room for improvement, but
We
I think I'm doing
left
pretty
before
well
the
so far.
Empire could make
Just gotta learn how to do a
examples of
couple more
us,
things.
Though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay
Yeah, I'm
has
trying to
been
figure out, like,
anything but
I think for
pleasant.
me, I'm gonna create a whole new different
Of late,
schedule
though,
graphic,
we've
but
had our hands full just trying to
my
keep
brain
the
don't let me
duchy's
click when it
few
comes to
remaining
that.
bearers
So I'm just like,
out of the
fuck.
Imperial's
But I think I'll
clutches.
get it soon. I'll figure it out.
Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but She wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else.
I mean...
If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Honorable man.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my
Yeah, I
mother's
think
name.
we all need that, bro. Especially...
It cannot be allowed.
I mean,
to
one thing I've
continue.
learned, from being on Twitch and moving,
must
is
put a
that,
stop to
man,
this madness.
if you have good friends, stick to them. I mean, especially the ones that, you know, keep you productive,
So
keep
let
you
us go
sane.
with you.
You know what I'm saying? No bad
For the good
influences.
of Rosaria.
That's why I feel like we all need that system, that big brother system. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
you'd
so
say
by,
that.
you know, by yourself, you could chill by yourself, play games by yourself, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Very
like,
well.
our mentals
If
deteriorate
that
over
is
time.
your wish,
you know what I'm saying? Being by
I
yourself is
would
not a
be
good thing at
honored
all.
to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Yeah, man, I speak from
I
experience.
imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
I mean, with that stuff that's going on now with the
That's the Archduke's son.
disrespect stuff, I mean,
You
Twitch is gonna be in a
are
real bad
welcome
shape.
to what little we have managed to
Guy
salvage.
Blade. I mean, I have a +1, but I don't have the original one.
As
so
you
I'll take
wish,
it.
my lord.
No, fuck. Did that wrong thing. Oh, I don't even have one of these. I'm about to put this on.
Of course, my lord.
Yes. Crimson tassels increase the limit break generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. I think not.
As you wish, my lord.
No. I had that much money to get that? Oh, an elixir. Instantly restores. Oh, 10. Wow, 10k for each one. Alright, I'm gonna make some money back. Hold on. Well, I mean, I'm not no fucking, you know, like, superb, like, lawyer. Because I have no legal savviness
thanks,
whatsoever.
my lord.
But I feel like if you said something like that, and then you coming out and saying that you didn't say it,
May it
then
serve
which one
the
is it?
cause
I mean,
well.
your image is still stained no matter what, right? I mean, because right now, the way it's looking, I mean, he still spoke to the minor in whatever tone may have happened, whether it's sexual, non-sexual, whatever the fuck.
It has been
And Twitch
an
knew this,
honor.
and instead of Twitch putting him to action like you're supposed to, when someone does these things, you went for a settlement. And then now that the guy from Twitch, I think Connors or whatever the fuck his name is, actually went ahead and did something like that, now he's in a position to sue them, and now Twitch is not looking so good. I mean, and again, this is me speaking from like from a logic standpoint, from where I'm standing at. I mean,
Tell us
in
then,
terms
Sir
of
Wade.
law, that's defamation, right? If you
What is
speak
your
ill of
plan?
somebody,
Nothing
you know,
fancy.
and then
You
you
Jill
can get
and I
sued
made
for something
Buick
like that for
Bridge
defamation. So I
and
figured
provoke the main
if that
host at their
happens,
encampment.
and then not only did he do it,
Sensing
but
an
other staff
opportunity
members
to
from
end
that
the Guardians,
did it as
the
well,
Black Shields will call
it's
for
a bigger situation than what
reinforcements,
most people think.
who will be met from the
you
rear
look at it
by
from that
parties
standpoint.
of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to
But it's a
wage
weird
battle on the bridge
it's a
without
weird
fear
thing
of
for
being
sure. I mean,
overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an
I think it's
advantage in
now. I
numbers,
think
you
that's
see,
more important
they
in
prefer to
terms
fight
of like
small
you know,
units, which we can use to our advantage.
between viewers and creators.
How small exactly?
That the world of creators is
Small
slowly
enough.
opening up, and
Now
people
that I
are
have
seeing
you and Lady Jill for
people are seeing other folks for who they truly
I
are.
doubt I could have done this on
And
my own.
it just, I think it's just,
But
it
until
really,
we arrived, that
it's
was your
more
plan.
important that you actually try to figure out who you want to watch.
You haven't changed a
And
bit.
really, like, that's not the community for you.
So wait.
And do you hold this person
bearers from
accountable?
old
And it's
days have
not
been
just
laid to rest.
Doc; it's other people out there too that are
Very
like
good.
most other creators there
Now make ready
that
for
beat up their
battle.
wives and say
As you
hateful
command.
shit, and they still have like these communities that back them up no matter what they say. It's awful. I think now more than ever, it's super important.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
Like really hold your ground when it comes to
Perhaps now
communities.
they
Like, you
will
gotta
find
really
peace.
There is but one
like
thing
figure them
which
out
will
and
grant
before
them
you do
peace.
before you defend them or
Putting
anything.
an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
But yeah, it's a rough situation for sure. I mean, but they put themselves in it. I mean, there's a lot of culprits there. I mean, but then again, it's it's a possible defamation suit, and I don't think Twitch is in a really healthy position, especially since people are not happy with the ads and they're losing revenue.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Yeah, they're not in a good position. But
long
I
have you
mean,
been
if they
pursuing
come out of
the
this unscathed, then they're lucky as
Since
heck.
they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to
Yeah, that
Stillwater.
defamation shit is stupid.
Suffice
I
to
mean,
say,
if
that got their attention.
it's just
been a
there's
game
a
of
whole bunch
cat
of
and
ugly
mouse
to that
ever
whole
since.
situation, but yeah, that's not in my place to speak about. I just think it's weird in a lot of ways. Oh, so the monsters didn't respawn there? Alright, okay.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
Bastards are lucky I did.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Oh, these guys, huh? More of these Black Shield dudes.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
I mean,
Then come!
if you really want to sit there
along
and
with
talk
your
that way,
flame.
in that shape or form, I mean, I'll put you down for the count. Let's go.
For us area!
For us area!
And let me just get in
Your
here.
petty revolution ends here.
Bye-bye, everybody. At least the weak ones. Weed them out.
On these our swords we swear.
Dead? Oh, he's dead. All right, he's by himself. Let's get take care of that guy. All right.
Bloody hell!
Reinforcements from the far bank.
Another one of them to fight their battle for them.
Also protect me from damage. Sounds good.
More dragons.
Works. The Imperials
Come on.
aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Get him.
I think for me, that's why I think it's super easy to get yourself in the middle of a conversation that doesn't pertain to you or your community or anything in that manner. But it's super hard to just keep yourself at, I would say, like, you know, I don't know, like, I feel like it's, I don't know, I feel like it's just now more, it's important to just stick to your community and, you know, just do things the right way. I don't know, this sucks that we have to sit here in 2024 and fucking...
Get him!
Wait, what are you doing, bro?
Get him!
Oh, that's another one.
Stand, albeit a misguided one.
Place your bets. Here we go.
In taking it, you have but proven.
But yeah, man, I'm all about games, healthy vibes, a good time, and just helping people out. That's it, man. That's all it's gonna be. I'm not gonna speak about anything else.
Cleansing.
None of that shit. You think so? Okay, hold up. Let me wake up. And you're about to get your shit.
So wait!
Found her. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this. You ain't finish him.
Oh, you mother. Hold the fact that he just went into that one, I got lucky to have. Do I need potions though? I got decent XP there. Can't go wrong. Got Imperial Links, Dragon Talons. Nice.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
I hope so.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it.
True words
as we
have been
always
spoken.
have, and always will.
Absolutely.
For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Nice. Alright. So I think I'm about level 20. Wait, I'm 28 or 29? I think I'm 29, I feel? I don't think, wait. I think it's 28. I'm not 20. I'm not 30 yet, I feel. No. I think we're 28, about to be 29. Give or take.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Gotcha.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
All right. And that place looks unaffected by everything.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
All right. I mean, I'm not even quite sure
Right,
where I'm at in
okay.
the story.
My
I know
uncle
there's
believes
plenty.
we're
I know there's like
imposters
what
who
4
rob him.
Mother Crystals left, so I'm,
Needs to
no,
string us up
I'm
himself.
still pretty like in the beginning, maybe like in the middle point almost.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rossfield died long ago.
He did
And for
not.
uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Is he reenacting a play?
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Imagine his shock now that
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once.
He's happy to see him. You could, like, you even seen him crying. It's awesome.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Oh, man.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Don't give me no bougie plates. It's my family we got sitting here.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Why then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
You about pillaging people? We about to save them, not pillage them. What is he? Is that what he got from this? What is wrong with this man? Byron, you got it all wrong. We're not here to pillage, buddy. We're here to save. No, wrong.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
Jeez, I remember that part. That was scary. That you wanted to kill a kid. That's awful.
And so I became their puppet.
So what's everybody up to, guys? What you guys up to this Friday night, man? Besides watching me play some Final Fantasy 16.
It was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Nah, there's no way.
Jill.
But I do understand where she's coming from, though.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Okay, so whatever's left here, I cannot access. So we got to wait until this chapter finishes, or we go back, it feels like, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. I can wait. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom.
It's a quest up front, and it's a quest to the side.
But Vivian could probably make an educated guess. I didn't take you for us?
Oh, this? I borrowed it. Oh, where's this from?
If it's...
Well, I'm not... But you're made of...
Something tells me...
Fantastic!
So...
Chant, the only a beast.
Does the book say anything?
Well, only that the...
Roses. One of the butchers...
I'll leave that alone. I'm not gonna prioritize anything just yet.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
about
billets
these
being
Guardians of the
posted
Flame?
every day.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to...
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn, and if I'm honest, normally it only takes something's getting him down. It's like he's lost his... I'm thinking he might...
Fine.
I knew you'd done...
But if he doesn't want to...
All right. Now, wait a bit.
Okay. Blacksmith's blues. That one. Okay, prioritizing. So let's see what's up with Blackthorn. What does he want? What's going on with him? I mean, he's grumpy all the time, but then for him to be specifically grumpy, let's see what's going on here. What does he
Monster's
need?
taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
So then, what's the actual quest? What's going on?
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him.
Okay.
Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Okay, so then I could probably reinforce the gear I already have because... Alright, let me just do that instead.
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be?
Oh, come on. I can't reinforce my blues? That's whack, bro.
Anything else?
Wait a minute.
What do you need?
Oh.
Back to work, then.
Right, because I've equipped the wrong weapon. So let me over here run out with a fucking 140. Alright.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
What?
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
Alright.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
So I'm left with the hard work, of course. Alright.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on, then. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
I could get 2 for 20,000 and then still... I'll probably end up going to get that elixir once I get more money.
Finished, are you?
Yeah, I'm finished. Alright. Says can you pick them? Care North and Westgate. Alright. So how are you supposed to pick these? They're just there? I don't get it. What's the... Okay. Beaufort is in the Broken Hilt. Sembrek. Okay, so... Am I doing something wrong with this quest? I mean, we already spoke to him about the griffin, so what the I think I'm gonna leave this one alone. Alright, use the hunt board to locate the griffin, which I already did, so that quest shouldn't even be there once I did that part. So if it's a hunt we're going, it's a hunt we're gonna do. Okay, so let's go. Martha's Rest. That's the Dragon's Eyrie. Okay, so this whole thing is Caranor Vent. So then I should probably just go this way, right? Because this is... Hold on. Okay. Okay, so Caranor Vent. This is... Yeah, you see, we need to come here. Is it here? I think we might have to just go back and figure out how to activate that quest, because I feel like we already spoke to the Moogle. It's not gonna help me get anything done. Looking at that Dragonette. All right, let's see. This is North Reach, so yeah, bro. I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I did play a little bit of it the other day, but I'm not. I think the worst role to play is a keeper. That's yeah, that one sucks. Is that a griffin? A griffin to me. The fuck is this? That is not a griffin. Oh, Ruiner, rank C. I found one. I'm even trying to find one. Okay.
This isn't gonna be easy.
I have a brief window to stun him. Brief window. It's like a mini Garuda here. Bye-bye. So one, I guess we got one hunt down, the one we was not supposed to get, but we found this one anyway. A clouded eye. Okay.
Rest well. I know I will.
Hey, we got that one. So, I mean, we found the hunt after all. Alright, so now I gotta look for that fucking griffin, which I don't even know where the hell that griffin is. I mean, we did speak to the Moogle as part of the quest, but it didn't go through. So I'm wondering, like, are we doing something wrong or what? 21 Arachne, it's not gonna do much for us. I think yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll probably end up going back. So I need to figure out what the hell we're doing wrong here that we're not going to. But yeah, so I gotta. Yeah, let's go back. So we got one hunt down, which is fine. I don't mind that. But I don't see a griffin anywhere. All I see is antelopes there, and that's about all. We did get the Garuda thing there, but that's it. That's all we got. So, all right, let me go back to like what are we not activating here? I'm wondering, are we doing something wrong that it's not coming up on the map? I'm wondering here. Okay, let's
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Berserker ring. What's that? Increase amount of XP by 10%. I mean, at this point, I'm just like, you know what? Let me just level up naturally. It temporarily increases attack proficiency with every precision dodge. Wait, what? Yep. I don't even have to tell me twice. That sounds fantastic. Alright, so let's speak to this dude again. Okay. So then how do we... What am I doing wrong here? Yeah, I don't get this one.
I don't think so.
Here in orbit, Westgate. When passing on the trail from Lost Wing to Cair Norvent, one of our order was met with a... Oh, so it's from Lost Wing to Cair Norvent. Okay. Yeah, I don't get this quest. Okay, so that I'm gonna try one more time. So I guess, should we just walk from Lost Wing all the way down? think that's the only idea that I have. Let's see. Said use a hunt board to locate the griffin, which we already did, right? So shouldn't that be out? Yeah, this quest is confusing. A blacksmith's blues. Is this quest bugged or is it me? I don't know. Alright. Okay, so Lost Wing. That's here. So from Lost Wing to here, that's where it's okay. Have you played the tutorial for the Okay, so this is where we're supposed to go. Have you did the tutorial yet? Have you learned how to play? If so, dude, I'm down to play like some matches. I don't mind it. Okay, so it's down here. Okay, so messed up. What the fuck I was supposed to turn? Alright, hold on. It's this. Okay, so he's gotta be here. Alright. If I can't find this guy, then I think this quest is just bugged, or am I doing it wrong? So I already spoke to the Moogle, so it should be no issues to not find this thing. Like find these things, but I'm gonna have to. Right. Not to fight. This
Over here!
Let's go. Don't worry, man. Enjoy your dinner, dude. I'll catch you later. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's a dragon. Nope, not what we're looking for. Can't leave these monsters alone. Fight these fucking things. Okay.
Not time to fight. Over here! Go! Farewell.
Okay, so I remember when we were doing the quest, this was the way we assaulted Care Norvent. So this has to be here. This is not like...
weapons don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
I mean... Alright, folks, place your bets. Here's the Griffin. It's a B rank hunt, so this is probably intermediate. Oh man. Alright, here we go.
The work will have to wait.
Look sharp.
If I would use any potion on this thing. See ya. Okay. 2 out of 2 for hunts today, and we got that level up. Let's go, I think. Yes, we did. 29 now. Scarlet Titan Meteorite. Nice.
Something there, boy. Could that be our man?
Mm-hmm. Looks like it.
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
That's an odd
Not
thing
so
to say.
lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life.
I mean, that is true.
And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
That wasn't a bad hunt. I actually like that one.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Let's go back. That one took me a bit.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the... How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leatherworking community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
I mean, that's
It's
right.
good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. It wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to.
All right.
Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
So what do we get for our efforts? Drake Slayer gear design pack. Necessary for crafting Drake Slayer gear. I'm okay with that.
What do you need? Not saying Fornian, do you?
Drake Slayer's belt. We need Electrum for that. Damn, that's a nice looking. Alright. So I need gelatinous mass, which I don't have. It's probably courtesy of a hunt. Yep, Electrum from a hunt. Okay, I don't have any of that. Right.
That it? Fine.
Okay, so we have one more. Culinary pilgrimage.
Lady Karen.
Speak with a butcher at Martha's Rest. Alright. I think this gotta be like hunting related quests, because I feel like each side quest I've done so far has led me to one of these things. So I'm wondering, are most hunts locked behind side quests? If that's so, then that's gonna be easy to just take care of. Like after every chapter we'll come back, do some hunting and go back to the story again. I mean, if that's the pace it's trying to show here. Do I need potions? I think I do.
Anything catch your eye?
No. I could buy 2 of these, yes.
Much obliged.
Man, much
Take
obliged
care
to you,
out
sir.
there, eh?
You got it, pal.
Thank you.
Alright, so items. I'm gonna shortcut this thing. There.
Sticking with us.
Those of us who are
exactly
still
leave
here
on
have
Martha
to look
and
after each other, don't
Oh,
Unwanted.
You're looking for Mr. Chuckman, and even if they
Do these.
I dares.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is not hunt related.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to the bastards, thought I'd be daft to stay.
don't you go causing any trouble now.
Oh, wrong button. got going on here?
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Over here!
It's over.
All right.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse.
Did you find?
I did.
Okay, turn this in.
Marvelous!
You wouldn't.
The hell
I
is that?
present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity.
Yeah, I'm not eating that.
Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
Nope.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Yeah, you can lick the all you want.
Odin's and
You're.
I think
Yeah, I'm not. Wasn't eating that. All right. Badge of metal +1. Defense by 30. Nice. All right. Alright, so then I think with those two, they're out of the way, but there's still some outstanding hunts that I need to do. So let me go to the board here and see what we got.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts? All yours.
Cleric's Medallion. What is this? Increases combo damage by 5. Oh, nice. Okay.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Only got one left, and that's Belphegor, and that's the Broken Hilt Rosaria. So reports have been received of the wild avis of striking size, making its nest on top of the hill adjacent to Eastpool. Though all efforts are being made not to rouse the beast. Okay, so Eastpool. Adjacent to Eastpool. Okay, no problem. Actually, let me just save my progress. adjacent to Eastport.
With that log, so...
Okay, so what are we looking at? Let me just make sure we're looking at the right place. Nope, so it has to be on this side. Could it be here adjacent? Let me see something. So we're going up this, so it has to be around this way, around this area right here, which I'm gonna mark right there. Alright, let me get on my chokies.
No use calling Ambrosia now. Come on. Run like the wind.
Company.
No company for me. I'm just going right through this.
All right.
Perfect.
Surrounded.
Farewell.
So hopefully it's up here. Let me see. And I was right. Here it is. There's Belphegor. All right.
Wildlife. In this area.
What size is that?
Guess we're ready.
Dodging me pretty well too. Oh my god, lucky. Let's see the deal on this one. Alright, all marks are down. Nice. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. We got Dragon Talent for our efforts. Sit down. Done. Alright, now you can go. We can go back to where we're supposed to go. Now all our marks are done. We don't gotta worry about nothing until the next chapter. So hell fucking yeah. Hopefully the hunts get a little bit harder as the game progresses, but I think more than likely it will probably would. I have to go to Karen and get some high potions for our efforts there. Gotta figure out where the Karen is here. She's straight up. Okay, gotcha.
That monster's taken quite a liking.
And what can I do for you? You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Back, are you? What's that for you, dear?
Jetta to this mass. Electrum. Haven't seen that one yet.
Anything else?
Alright. Let's turn in our things at the Whispering Patron or whatever it's called. The Patron's Whisper. And then we'll continue with the story from Here Be Monsters. So thankfully all our marks are done. Alright.
How did we never
I don't think we have enough renown for this. At least I don't think so.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything
We're at
promised?
155. Alright, yep.
All done?
Alright. Actually, wait a minute before we do anything. Is our hunt truly done? Yeah, for now they're all done. Yep, perfect. Alright.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The Mothercrystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mothercrystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mothercrystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mothercrystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drek's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mothercrystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
So I'm wondering, maybe it was a good idea to get these hunts done first, because it feels like we're headed to the point of no return, especially if we're crossing the sea on a boat. So it feels like maybe was a good idea to get these things done beforehand. Alright, let's talk to Jill and get this thing started.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drek's breath, were you?
Mm-hmm.
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mothercrystal together.
Okay.
All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Alright. No nearby activities, all side quests, all hunts are done before we make this major step in taking Drake's breath.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
Damn, I don't know if this is a good idea.
She is. The Iron Kingdom's Mothercrystal.
Drake's breath.
Wow, this place looks amazing.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Okay. Fire and ice.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
Alright, so I got plenty of points here, so let's alright, let's see what I can master here. What are the whistles already done? Ignition I haven't tried. Flames of Rebirth. Okay, other than that, that's it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well.
This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Alright guys, so this is where we'll save it. And then we'll start on a new week from here on forward. So Fire and Ice is our next chapter. Alright, I'm level 29. We've gotten all the hunts done so far. We've gotten every single side quest out of the way as well, so we can focus on the story. And I think after this chapter, that's when the hunts open up once again, and we'll be sure to get those done. But I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm going to be working on a couple of new things over the weekend as well, especially to boost up the stream, make it look nice. I'm also going to be trying to pump out as many recordings as I can for Alta Code F, because I want to get that game out of the way, so I can start playing Wild Arms 2, 3, 4, and 5, which are supposedly high praise by the Wild Arms community. So looking forward to playing those. But yeah, my current weekend goal will be to pump out as many recordings as I can for Alta Code F, get that one out of the way. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend. Take it easy. God bless. And I'll be back on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time with more of Final Fantasy 16, where we'll be starting the chapter Fire and Ice. Until then, take it easy. I will catch you guys then. Peace.